Hey everyone, and welcome to another league match. I'm playing Hunter. Let's just get it over with, dog. Dog. Hey, relax. Talk about my business like that. My blood. High risk through my blood and veins. I ban you. Alright, so it's gonna be Neith and Sunu Kong versus Apollo and Sobek. God, Sobek is such an old character. I love it. Might be able to steal this away, actually. If they're gonna be that late, this is a free. Whew. Good enough for me. Forced them off it. If they go back to do it, we have a ward there. What a great ward by Sunu Kong, by the way. Good stuff. So they were late to the blue. They're going to have to suffer for that. And they're suffering right now. Now the goal here is just clear as fast as possible since they're so low. Oh, they're taking so much free damage. What is this? Is it done? Oh, man. Oof. Bad damage, though. I need a backflip is what I need. That dash, though, every time. This guy. Doing blue buff. Blue buff's kind of low here, actually. Whew, that dash. Blue buff is gone. Oh, it's on the ground, and Apollo is going to get it. So 1,300 is what I need before I can go home. 1,300. Put that on the ground. Hoombot is level 5 now, so something to keep in mind. So if he rotates over, this is going to be pretty pretty painful. Says Sunu Kong. Good for you, buddy. Freedom of speech, I like it. Freedom of speech. This is going to hurt a lot. Yep. Dead. In so many ways. So many dead. So many dead. Again, this and that. I got baited really hard there. So that's going to be a death for me. That's actually first blood. My bad. And no follow-up either. I actually wasn't even in position for my team to be able to capitalize on that. That requires some apple juice to go on that bad burn. Oh, man. Make sure this is going here. There we go. Had to figure that out. That's that taken care of. There we go. Blue buff's up. There's nobody here. What damage, though? Hoombots can show up at any second. I'm going to get an ult there, but no real way to follow up on that one. Get a ward. And we'll go. Whew. Make sure this is back up and running now. Looks like it is. Hopefully that solved the lag issue. Good to go, man. All right, so we're back into it. So we got that kill there. Good recovery there, 3,200 gold versus Apollo, who's sitting at 3,200. So I'm tied with Apollo now. He has his Heart Secret done. I have mine done. So now it's an even playing field. Stacking that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, Neith, because of the Unravel and because of Death's Toll, Neith doesn't really need to pick up a AC. That's the cool thing about her. Leaving that weave on the ground because it will only hit the melee. So Apollo is sticking around a little bit too long there without his support. Neith is so good at boxing with other hunters. She has an attack speed slow. She has lifesteal, regeneration, good ultimate, and a good root, and good damage control on top of that. So she is just fantastic for fighting against other hunters for a lot of reasons. There's nobody here, dude. That's false. Was that lifesteal there? What do we need? Here comes the Chronos kill. I need to get as low as I can to make sure this lands. Immune, that sucks. All right. Getting ready to fall back here. So I'm not going to be getting Yasi. I'm not going to be getting Draining Blade. A little bit unnecessary for Neith. Now, it's something that does help, but it's not necessary, like I said. I don't want to use beats for this. I'll just wait for it to hit the weave. All right, let's go straight for boots. This is what I'm going to look for. Boots. We're going to get another level of this because Hoombots is scary. Hoombots and the slow from Mao Guang is going to own me. Absolutely own me. And so I want to make sure I have this. Getting beads early for a lot of good initiations is fantastic. It's something you really have to think about as a hunter because you do not want to get caught ever. Interesting play here. There goes that. Let's get that cleared out. I hit that blue buff. I was just like a flick It's the context ping, and I flicked it, and I hit it pretty well. I'm amazed. Proud of myself. Clear that out there. Oh, Apollo. I don't know what they're looking for here. That should be enough, hopefully. Come on. Interesting play by him. I don't know what he's looking for. I'm actually just going to max this out, to be honest with you. Had a little bit of a panic beads there from the Hoombots. I figured with how much damage he's able to do, I mean, Hoombots right now is sitting at 4-0 and 0. He's got a lot of penetration. He's already sitting at 25 physical power, 10 physical penetration, plus 15 from here. He's at 25 flat pen. That's a lot. And I'm very squishy. And so if he ulted there as a possibility, he would have killed me. In fact, he most likely would have killed me, regardless. Oh, that just sucks. No distance there. No beads, no position, no nothing. I don't know where Hoombots went, so. There it goes. There he is. So I think it's safe to say that Hoombots is doing well. He's doing very well. Beats coming up in 40 seconds, which means I can't really do anything on my own. I want that kill. Not going to find it. It's pretty tanky. What does he have? He's almost got sovereignty done. I like to bait that out with Neith sometimes. That should be enough. Wow, if I had my ult. Did they get him over there? They didn't get him? Wow. That sucks. Are they going to get Kronos this time? Maybe, maybe not. There's the pen that I needed. I need a big pen in my mouth. In my mouth! That's what I need. If I had my ult there, if I had anything. The backflip would have tried. I mean, honestly, I could have just gone for the backflip because it would have been a possibility. It's not something guaranteed. I don't think it was going to be enough damage, but it could have been. Oh. Alright, so we're going to clear this out pretty quickly. Actually, I want to basic attack it down in case Apollo gets frisky. We needed to commit there. We had no committal. Nothing. I tried to cluster them up so we can get a Poseidon ultimate, but he didn't have any mana, no good positioning. That's got to hurt. Hoonboss is just so far ahead right now. Need to deal with Hoonbots. Just need to deal with him. He's just too much right now. It's too much. Tough. Very tough. As far as farm goes, I'm at 66. Apollo's at 64, so I'm ahead of him at least. That certainly helps me in a lot of ways. I'm going to have to get my Heartseeker stacks back now. Alright, I just need to sit in my lane, farm it up, and get some ults off if they need help, because this is just getting ridiculous. Now, guaranteed, Hoonbot's going to come over here. I don't know if they're going to fight this or not. I don't know why they're diving so hard. Did you just sprint? Wow, dude. He just sprinted. Looking for the kill there. Couldn't find it, though. I'm going to get out. Can't die anymore. Did get the kill on Hoonbots, though, so that was really good. The fact they kind of forced that fight there. I'm going to get the slow immunity because I need it. I'm going to get one ward, and we're going to go out. Some pen would be huge for me here. I think the crits are going to help a lot, especially with the Chronos, Hoonbots, and Apollo, and Aoguang. None of them are really that tanky. In fact, no one is buying defense besides Sobek. Just HP on Chronos. So getting some crit damage here would actually really be huge. Tower's going to go down. Fortunately. Hold on to it right now. Scylla's doing pretty well. Scylla's 1, 2, and 2, but definitely has a lot of gold. In fact, as much gold as I do. I don't know what he's doing, though. Excuse me. Is that just sitting on the floor? Oh my god, dude! Guys! Get him! Oh my shit! Oh, he even beadsed it. Look at that! Ult overhand smash crit. He just bursted my face off. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're not doing so hot, man. Tears at 1 and 5? Oh, wow. That's a tough one. I was begging him into a fight. I didn't think he'd be able to burst me that hard. Like, holy, I can't take any more risks, man. With how my team's performing, I cannot take any more risks. Chronos is in a lot of trouble here. Or Chronos is causing the trouble here. Just get out, dude. Don't defend this tower. Dang it. I don't know why he's doing damage buff right now while our whole team is dying. This is ridiculous. They most likely just retreated. Did he just ult in? What are you doing, dude? I don't know what he's doing. Is Paul looking for me? Nope, he's getting out. Guys, come on. They just got to look at the map more. This is getting out of hand. They're getting away with a lot. So they're about 8K up right now. Not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not impossible for us to come back here. We just need Tyr to come out to play a little more. Looks like he's new, so hopefully he's able to kind of learn in place a little faster. Whew. So close to finishing this. I'm just going to wait for it. So Apollo is pretty far behind. Hoonbots, if we kill Hoonbots, we probably win fight. Don't let him run wild. We need Sinukong to lead the charge on this. Cornels is going deep there. Okay, they're going to back off. That's about it. Oh, so close! We're just trying to have a team fight, man. I don't know why we fought there. Oh, Sun Wukong. Trying to bait something here, but it's not working. Alright, I got the wards now. Could be Fire Giant, could be anything. Really need to get out of control here. Boss is just doing so well. Mirror Cantown with the dropping the bombs, man. That bait is too real. This guy's a laggy pants. Am I lagging or is he lagging? What's going on here? What is this? We're just losing on all fronts right now. And oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is no good. This is no good. I don't know what's happening. What's going on? What's going on? Holy crud. We need something, man. My phone is going crazy right now. That'll clear that. Ward on the fire giant. Ward above. Alright. We need a mob squad. What is going on with my phone, dude? Can you not push him into me? Thanks for pushing him into me. What is that? Oh my God. This game's just over, man. Mayor Cantown just went hard. He's going for the penta. He's going for the penta. He's going for the penta. He got it. Not mad. Not mad. Mayor Cantown. Mayor of Cantown got it. Why does life just suck? Can we stop with the noises? Jesus Christ. Boom. Oh my God. So many things happen right now. So many things happening. We can try it. I don't know all of a sudden why. He's getting low. He's not going to die, though. They're going to get this for free. Oh, the knock up. Don't let him hog it. Look at Poseidon cleaning up the well. Oh, God. This isn't good. Over the wall. Here he comes. Get ready. Oh, no. God. Oh, jeez. The damage. Well, 21-4. Welcome to Bronze 3, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Welcome. This is what happens when you give someone too many kills. I was just Tier. Tier just gave him way too many kills. And if Umbot gets ahead, it's just GG. That's frustrating. Oh, man. Umbot. Umbot is a man. I mean, honestly, never even got a chance to fight there. Never even got a chance to fight. Aoguang Umbots, dude. Well. Just practice. Focus on early. Will I be your Facebook friend? No, I won't, King Jelly Donut. Yeah, he got a penta. Nice penta. Mayor. Good shit. Rough game, though. Very, very, very rough game. As far as the build goes, I mean, there wasn't much I could do. I tried to rush the rage for the crits, but it just... I mean, none of those were really team fights. We never got to team fight because Humbats was just doing so much damage. He got ahead so far that it was just... It's hard to be able to build for that. I mean, and with the fact that Humbats had Purification Beast 3, and, you know, credit goes to him for using it properly. He used it for the cooldown reductions. We just, you know, jump in, ult, overhand smash, blink, beads, overhand smash, dead. And he just burst me like none other. And the fact that he could beads and then jump again, it's just, he can catch up to me so easily. And Neith is just not that great for escaping. So it was a tough game, but, you know, it's a loss that you learn about. And, you know, it's kind of like one of those extraneous cases, right, where, you know, the jungle feeds the other jungle too much and everything kind of rolls out of control and you really can't get a grasp of the game again. It happens. Now, granted, I died once or actually twice, I think. They were unnecessary, especially in the beginning when I wasn't paying attention. I think I gave up first blood to Humbot. So part of that feed for Humbots was me and my lack of awareness and preparation. I also didn't farm as much as I could have. My gold gain just wasn't there. You can see Sinnoh Kong even out-farmed me in the end there. So definitely a lot of things I could have done better, and the farm probably should have increased in awareness as well. So, you know, this is by no means on just the jungler. Certainly I had my hand in this loss, and you accept it graciously and you move on. So I look forward to seeing you in my next game.